Your regular 3x3 Rubik's Cube has a total of 43 quintillion, 252 quadrillion, 3 trillion, 274 billion, 489 million, 856,000 combinations. And out of all of those, I'll be showing you 50 of the most unique, interesting looking, and coolest combos I think you should know. Starting with the ultimate combination, solved. Now, there's really only two legitimate ways you can get your cube looking like this. The first one is to go online, look up an actual tutorial and, learn. And if that doesn't work for you, which I don't understand why it shouldn't, listen carefully. Go to thecubicle.com, buy a brand new cube, unbox it, and never ever in your life touch that cube. Just be sure to keep it away from siblings, roommates, tiny humans, and of course, pets. Maybe not pets. Pets are smart. I've also heard some rumors of a devil's algorithm, a mysterious sequence of moves that can take a cube from any of its 43 quintillion combos into a solved state. Ooh. I'll look into that. For now, check out the next combination. Yeah, I really like this one because look, after doing the scramble, it's solved. I like to call it the magic flip scramble. It has 3 sides completely solved while the other 3 sides are unsolved. You can literally see this popular magician use this combination to solve a cube in a blink of an eye. Another magic scramble is this one that lets you solve a cube in just 1 second. It's only 5 moves long, but it looks pretty jumbled up to an unsuspecting audience. And now by reversing the scramble, okay, you ready for some magic? With a little bit of finesse, congratulations, you're now a magician. Some Rubik's Cube combinations come in form of pretty looking designs or patterns, and one of the most iconic patterns is the checkerboard pattern. To make this, you simply do a double turn on all 3 slice layers. So let's say you're like me, you've got all these chess pieces, but you've lost your chessboard. So let's buy 9 3x3 Rubik's Cubes, put every one of them in a checkerboard pattern, and boom! Just like that, we've got ourselves a fully functional, industry-leading, and legit chessboard, which I can use to play with my twin, that I 100% have. Here. If takes, then takes, then here, then takes. Alright, that's enough, okay? First, it's my move. Second, I don't understand why you have to calculate so much. It is literally move 2. And last but not least, checkmate. Another cool pattern is this one where you have a dot on every face. So basically, these 3 centers cycle clockwise, and so do these 3 at the back. Pretty fire, right?
Yes, sir.
Now if you repeat the same sequence, it cycles the 3 centers again. Doing it a 3rd time solves the whole cube. So what if I do this sequence once, rotate the entire cube this way, and repeat it? This time we get a pattern with opposite colored dots on only 4 faces. Okay guys, notice how the combination for this sequence literally spells out the word meme. And this got me thinking of other unique combinations like this, where the sequence spells out a short word. Like this one, looks completely random, but it spells out dumb. This one here spells sauce, and this one, well, it spells your mom. Of course, these look super random, but I think they'll make good inside jokes. If you get them, that is. Anyways, let's get back to actual good looking patterns like this one that looks a lot like that traditional skirt worn by folks in Scotland. This one looks like the gift box your parents snuck under the Christmas tree at night pretending to be Santa. Okay. Just kidding guys, Santa is for a fact 100% real. And this next one is probably my favorite pattern of all time. Now this is a cube, yeah? And after I perform this sequence, we have a cube in a cube, boys. Now guess what happens when I do this other sequence? We have a cube in a cube in a cube. Alright, let's be honest guys, this is sick. A cube in 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 a cube.
The anaconda, also this pattern is called, has this continuous bar that goes across the entire cube. The python is very similar, but it has a mix of long bars and short bars. And this pattern is named after one of the world's most venomous snakes, the black mamba. Just like the python, it has long and short bars. However, the bar is not continuous along the cube. Now subscribe, or a black member will get you on the neck.
Okay, that's alright. I'll be taking it from here. Thank you. Now this video will definitely not be complete without me mentioning the holy grail of Rubik's Cube combinations, the super flip. Yeah, my spinning thing broke, so you guys will have to deal with my hands being in the shot. Yeah, in this combination, the cube is pretty much solved, only that all the edges are flipped. And I know it doesn't look so pretty at the moment, but many people say that these patterns look really good on bigger cubes. So I bought the cheapest big cube I could find, a 7x7. And holy, the super flip actually looks really good on a 7x7. Oh yeah, here's some of the other patterns we've talked about on this cube. The super flip is also said to be one of the hardest scrambles on the Rubik's cube and must take at least 20 moves to solve. Now do keep in mind that I've been on the hunt for the so-called devil's algorithm, which allegedly can solve the cube from any scramble. Now, based on my findings, yeah, even if the devil's alg actually does exist, it's going to be trillions and trillions of moves long. You're better off just solving the cube normally. But I'm not giving up quite yet, guys. I am going to find the devil's algorithm, whether by hook or by crook. Speaking of hard scrambles, this combination right here, well, according to our boy JPrem, is the hardest Rubik's cube scramble to solve using any single method. I'm going to try it. Okay, this actually looks really terrible. For context, I average around 10 seconds on a good day, so yeah. Okay, not that bad, considering that this scramble has all the edges for the cross stage flipped and in the opposite layer, so no matter how efficient you get, it's still really bad. In contrast to that is this combination, which is one of the easiest scrambles I've ever come across. The cross stage takes only 3 moves, and after that it's 14 moves to solve the whole thing. So I got this scramble for my boy Noble, and bro did it in like 1.96 seconds, and I want to be 1.96 seconds basically. Should be pretty easy, I hope. Not the best stats. You know what's funny? A 9-year-old literally gets similar times on normal scrambles. I'm like more than twice his age. What am I doing in my life, guys? Oh, good. Easy, completely solved. Next combination. So we talked about the super flip being basically solved corners with flipped edges. What if we had solved edges with twisted corners? Looks like someone got the cube and manually twisted all the corners. I don't know, would it be faster to do the actual sequence or to physically twist the corner? Let's find out. Don't twist your corners, kids. This one only has 2 corners flipped, here and here. Yeah, it's obvious which method is faster here, but still don't twist your corners, kids. This next combo has a cross on every face just like the twisted corners one, but this one has more of an obvious pattern going on. I like it. Similar to it is this combination with a cross on only 4 faces. Take a look at this random looking combination, guys. Now look closer. You will notice that every single face has all 6 colors of the cube on it, and there are no 2 stickers of the same color touching each other. This is what your non-cuber friends try to get whenever you tell them to scramble the cube for you. This one has colors bunched together, but you notice that every single face has 6 stickers of the same color, 2 of another color, and then 1. This next one on every face has 6 stickers of the same color and then 3 of another color. Conveniently, it also looks like the staircase I fell from as a kid. Things never remain the same ever since. And if you rotate the cube this way, it looks like someone took these 4 pieces and twisted them in place. The brother to this pattern is this one, where it's like this bunch was taken out and then exchanged to the opposite side. English language, man. You know, I've actually been taking some English lessons from Miss Rachel and it's going pretty well, learning some alphabets and whatnot. Here are some of the letters and phrases I've learned as Rubik's cube combos. The letter T as in tank. This combination has 4 T's going all around it. This one has 6 T's, so a T on every single face. The next combo is called See You Around because it is literally the letter C or U all around the cube. In the same way, this one is called Hi all around. So we see the letters H and I and H and I, and you get the gist. And throwing the letter O into the mix is this combination called Hi Ohio. So this is H and I and O, H-I-O. Yeah, thanks to Miss Rachel, my English is getting pretty good. Yeah, actually that's true. A lot of you guys don't even know what country I'm from. Someone said I'm from Wakanda. As you can see, I am not from Wakanda. Wakanda is not it's not even real. Actually, I'm from Nigeria. You may have heard of it, but here's my country's flag on a Rubik's cube. Yeah, it's 1 move or 2, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys watching are from the United States, so this is the best US flag you can get on a 3x3, okay? 50 stars is way too much for a flag. My Indian boys and girls, no way am I forgetting you guys. Here's the flag. I think this one's pretty accurate. And I also know that some of you guys are from the United Kingdom. I'm sorry, but there's no way this can be made on a 3x3. But I saw this tutorial from a dude online for the Union Jack, and here you go. Personally, I don't see the resemblance, but maybe you can. Every other person watching, I am sorry. I can't possibly make every single flag. This will just turn into a flag video. But before I let you go about your day, I still have quite a few fun combinations up my sleeve, like this one. Up my sleeve. This combination has these vertical stripes going across the entire cube. Turns out my spinning thing just needed new batteries. This next one has slashes zigzagging across the cube, and this combination looks like a rocket straight out of Space Invaders. This one here is actually a spiral pattern. You can see the vision clearly on the 7x7, while this combination literally looks like the cube glitched. Now remember the cube in a cube pattern? Well, here's a neat variation of it where the cube in the middle has a different color. There's also a variation for the OG checkerboard pattern where instead of having the alternating colors being opposites, we've got alternating adjacent colors. Actually, this will go really hard as a chessboard, you know? Now what happens when we combine some of the other combinations together? A cube in a cube mixed with this checkerboard pattern will give you this nice checkerboard in a cube. A cube in a cube plus this random scramble, and we have a solved cube in a scrambled cube. Solved cube, checkerboard. We have this pattern with two opposite faces checkered and the other four faces solved, or this one where the two faces are solved and the rest are checkered. And if we mix this pattern with a dot on every face that we showed earlier and the one with two flipped corners, we're going to have this very nice looking combination. I actually like this one a lot, guys. Who's there? I am going to find the devil's algorithm, whether by hook or by crook.